Race number 4 then at Happy Valley on Wednesday night is the first leg of the Triple Trio with a $2.6 million jackpot as well, worth getting involved. Class 4 1,000-metre dash here headed by Simply Fluke, Jerry Chow for Douglas White Momentum Galaxy. One fresh up this season, nearly 30-1 beating next model. Happy Jai makes his debut here. David Hayes and Blake Shin from barrier number 11. Wild West Wing, another wide gate. Managed to run, finished second to Farm Bumper though last time out. We should have mentioned was the last start course and distance winner. Wins All comes up in class for his last start course and distance winner. Down to Travel Day took 43 starts without winning, for the best part of $3 million in prize money. That's here in Hong Kong anyway. He did win overseas before he arrived. Simply Fluke and Management Supreme are the horses that have been up at Chung for in the last 30 days. We have a look at the speed map, Mark. And it's anticipated to be good, Andrew, which is going to suit Travel Day Took and also Simply Fluke. We've got Management Supreme and Wild West Wing rolling along in front of Day Day Rich and Viva Mama. Winner's Heart Wins All. Farm Bumper will come from about midfield like he did to win last time. Happy Jai not so happy out there. Momentum Galaxy, Destin, Simply Fluke and Travel Day Took. That three, Paul, all get back and like to run at the end of their races.
Farm Bumper was impressive last time. He won nicely. He's got really good course and distance stats. 4 goes for 2 wins, 2 seconds. So, look, he's going really well at the moment, this horse. Chad Schofield knows the horse well. And you can see he wants to go faster or anything. He's just nodding his head as I say it. Management Supreme, the next one, he's going to be right on the pace, this horse. Again, it was a good run behind Farm Bumper last start. He's under a good hold as well. So another one that's come on, Vincent Ho and Francis Lloyd teaming up there. And Wild West Wing, another one that goes very consistently. He's yet to win from his 7 starts. But again, he did finish behind Farm Bumper as well. So he looks in good order as well, does Wild West Wing. But he has drawn barrier 12. All
right, we'll have a look at his last start effort in a moment or so. Let's start off with the last run from Simply Fluke, finishing third here from barrier 10. Draws 1 here, but I wouldn't be getting too excited about that, Paul. Mark, sorry, because he'll drop in anyway.
He will indeed. So he's going to do no work early and get back on the rail and then have to hope that the runs open up behind him. Look, the winner's gone enormous in this race, Stock Legend, so there's no excuses for anything else. But he is consistent, Paul. He seems to like Happy Valley. He's got a £10 claim, which is going to help too.
Yeah, look, you look at barrier 1 and you think, oh, that's going to help him. I reckon it's the worst possible draw for him because he's going to get right back with the apprentice on, so that worries me a little bit.
OK, so a word of caution then for Simply Fluke. Momentum Galaxy won at odds last time out. And Wild West Wing, Paul, managed to achieve this from barrier 9, but he gets barrier 12 this time.
Yeah, that worries me a little bit with the draw with Wild West Wing. He's got barrier number 12. He has run again since this run, of course, behind Farm Bumper, but look, it just worried me that the wide draw for him.
Yeah, he was forced to do some work from that wideish draw last time and out in barrier number 12. He stuck on, he got going again near the line there, Wild West Wing, so it's a similar sort of field. Next model's gone up in grade since that race too.
Yeah, I think it's definitely worth consideration now. As I mentioned before, there's a T8 in force, or there was a T8 in force on Tuesday morning, so there was no trials, no track work. We'd normally catch up with the jockeys and trainers. There's no stopping Ed Sadler, though, as he chased down Chad Schofield on Zoom.
Chad Farm Bumper, that was a nice win from him last time out. You must have really liked the way that he let down over the last 100 metres.
Yeah, I've ridden him a fair bit in recent seasons, but his last win was definitely the best feel he's ever given me. I think he was very well prepared by Manfred. He went into that race fresh and he was dominant. So let's hope he can reproduce.
So in that sense, is he an improving horse still?
I don't think he's improving. He's an older horse who's probably reached his mark and reached his capacity in terms of ability. But, you know, if he can just reproduce what he did last time, he's going to be hard to beat again.
And you've ridden him his work since then. How's he felt?
He's fine. Manfred's obviously realised he's a horse that loves to be fresh, so he hasn't done a great deal with him since then. And I think my arms are 3 inches longer trying to hold on to him each morning, so he's well.
All right, so he comes into the race in good form. That's Farm Bumper. Maybe he's reached his mark, though. Paul, Simply Fluke is our favourite here for the 4th.
Yeah, look, I think he can win this. He can get away with this race, though. He's got the perfect course and distance dates. He does love it here at Happy Valley. I think he can win again. Yeah, I think probably class 4 is his go, but I think he can get towards the top of it. So he's on top. Management Supreme's the one that's going to be right on the pace here, so he should get a really nice run. Wins All, 1 start, 1 win. It was a really nice win from him as well. Let's see if he can go on with it. He is with the new stable. And Simply Fluke, look, I wouldn't take 3.5 about him. He's going to get back from the inside. He might get a few traffic problems back there. 4, 6, 10 and 1.
Have to stick loyal with Simply Fluke, even from barrier number 1 and the anticipated tails that are going to be in front of him. £10 off for Jerry Chow. If it opens up, he's got the speed to be dangerous. Management Supreme's going to be at the completely other end. Farm Bumper, he goes up £7. He was very good last time, but £7 is a lot. And if Wild West Wing can get across cheapishly from barrier number 12, if that's a word, I think he can get handy and sort of stick out in the finish like we saw in that replay. 1, 6, 4 and 8.
A little bit from column A, a little bit from column B for me there, but I think wins all. Good win from him last night. It was in Class 5, but I think he can handle the class right here this time round for Chris So and Karis Teaton.